Moikka, Jaakko Hamppumaalta. Tultiin Hamppumaan tiimin kanssa Prahaan Cannafesteillä. Suomessa kannabiskeskustelu on saanut uuden käänteen, kun kansalaisaloite kannabiksen dekriminalisoinnista sai yli 50 000 ääntä ja se menee nyt eduskunnan käsittelyyn. Me tultiin Hamppumaan tiimin kanssa Prahaan katsomaan, mitä kannabiksen dekriminalisointi on saanut Prahassa aikaan. Millaista liiketoimintaa tänne on syntynyt ja mitä mieltä kansa on kannabiksen dekriminalisoinnista. Nyt 10. kertaa järjestettävät Cannafestit on maailman yhdet suurimmista kannabismessuista. Mennään katsoa, millaista meininkiä Cannafesteillä on tänä vuonna. 2009. No niin, löydettiin täältä suomalaisiakin. Suomalainen Tiny Might, uusi vapo, puinen vapo. Kerro ihmeessä, kuka sä oot ja mikä tää juttu on?
Eli mä oon Jukkis ja Helsingistä tuun ja eilen päästiin launchaamaan tää vapo. Et pari vuotta ollaan kehitetty, testattu ja nyt oli oikea aika tulla markkinoille ja tietää, että tää toimii varmasti ja on laadukas tuote, niin nyt on kiva täällä markkinoida tätä. Eli tää on ihan täysin Suomessa käsityönä tehty. Tässä on tammirunko.
Mistä idea moisee?
No tässä oli taustalla sellainen, että mulla oli kaveri, joka vähän kärsi terveyden kanssa, oli vähän ongelmia. Ja hän sitten poltti ihan tuotteita ja mietittiin, että voisiko siihen olla sitten
terveellisempää tapaa.
Niin. Ja sitten huomasin, että tällaisia vaporisaattoreita on markkinoilla paljonkin, mutta voisiko tehdä vielä parempaa. Ja isä on insinöörimiehiä, niin sillä päästiin sitten tähän tuotteeseen.
Tosi hyvä. Suomalaista designia, suomalainen joku puuseppä tekee teille tuon puun.
Joo. Tähän uskaltaa luottaa niin paljon, että meillä on 10 vuoden takuu.
10 vuoden takuu, huikeet. Ja hamppupussissa lähtee. Niin.
Kyllä.
Suomalaista tammea ja suomalaista käsityötä. Tällaista kansia tukee kyllä. Todellakin tosi hyvä. Kiitos paljon.
Kiitos.
We got new friend here who wants to talk about the Cannafest. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Simon.
Hi Simon. Where are you from?
England originally, but I live in Prague now.
Okay, how many years you been here?
Between 4 and 5.
Okay, how did you like it?
I like it. I find it a little bit sad though, because I keep thinking at my age, from something that started as a hippie culture, it's become a global industry now.
Yeah.
And it seems there's nothing but Mercedes and BMW cars out the back, and so people are making a fortune out of this.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that you seem to need to buy these days just to grow a bloody plant seems a little bit crazy. When you could just get a seed and stick it in the back garden and let God do the rest. From a plant that you sort of grew in the back garden and smoked with your mates. Now it's turning into an industry that really, it makes me feel slightly uneasy, if I'm honest.
You say you have been living 4 years now in Prague, so how many times you been in this festival?
This is the first time.
Have you seen some change about the atmosphere about the cannabis or the industry?
I wouldn't say so much, no, it's still quite underground here.
It's still underground?
It is, in the city centre it is, obviously because dealing is illegal, technically, But if you know where to buy cannabis, you can get it from anywhere. But it's much more open than it is in the UK, that's for sure. Which I think is quite a good thing, because I think you can never stop it. And so to criminalise something that you can't stop, whether it's right or wrong, isn't right. It's not productive at all.
It's never ending bad to start fighting against drugs. It won't stop, and only the criminals will get more professional.
Exactly. I think if you make things legal and give people the choice, that's the one thing I like about the Czech Republic, is that you're credited with having a degree of intelligence. For example, if you drink and then you drive a car, you know that if you get caught, you've had it. And it's the same with smoking. If you smoke a joint and you drive a car. Whereas in England, you're told you can't smoke a joint in the first place. And that's the big difference, which I think is really sad.
So in here, people can smoke everywhere and people don't
pretty much so,
whine about it?
No, not at all. When you see when it's legalised and so on, just from the medical benefits of CBD, for example, hemp as a plant, when you think about it from the building point of view, you can make clothes, you can do so much with it. And it just seems insane that it's illegal in a lot of places. It just doesn't make any sense at all.
One more question. How do you think the Czech elder people, how they feel about the cannabis, or the people who are smoking? Are they
That's an
afraid
interesting question.
about
I don't think so, no. I mean, some people are. I think some people are very, anti, because they haven't got the knowledge. I mean, give you a classic example. My father, he's 87 and he's got Parkinson's disease. And he's in and out of hospital because of all the medication that he's on. And I keep saying to him, try CBD oil. And his instant reaction, no, is I don't want to be a drug addict. And despite me saying, look, Dad, if you don't believe me, go and look on the internet, type in Parkinson's plus CBD oil and see what happens. And he looked and he found a charity in England that is involved in the Parkinson's disease, and he filled in some sort of registration form, and then this old man phoned him up, who was roughly the same age as my dad, and said, look, I use CBD oil every day, I put a drop under my tongue and it stops me shaking for 8 hours. But my father still won't listen. If you legalise something, it doesn't make it right or wrong, but it just makes it more accessible to the people that really need it. From a medical point of view.
And people don't need to scare if they use, because all the problems, most of the problems can come because of its illegal drug, and you have to pray it.
I mean, the classic case in England is with, say, licensing laws, with alcohol. When I was a child, I can remember my elder brothers going to the pub and they had to have 10 pints of beer before 11 o'clock because the pub would close then. And they'd all get drunk and then start fighting and so on. And yet when I lived in Germany for 10 years, and seeing in Germany the relaxed laws on alcohol. You could buy alcohol at the motorway service station. And if you're stupid enough to drink it, then you're going to have a crash and get arrested. But people don't do that. Even in the clubs, people don't get drunk because they don't need to. There's no sense of I must have so much by 10 o'clock because it will close.
It's same in Finland. We are very bad user of alcohol, but because we have very strict laws about it, we cannot buy after 9 and only in the morning after 9. And
which is nuts, isn't it?
This makes that people want to get a lot of in their home, and they have lots of it because they know they cannot buy it more if they want it. So they drink all of them.
To me, ultimately, it's treating people as idiots.
Exactly. And they will be idiots if you treat them.
Most people. That's what I like about the Czech Republic. I'm not saying everything's perfect here, but a lot of things are much more relaxed and you're free to make choices. Yeah, and so you are credited with having a brain, yeah? And that makes a hell of a difference to a society.
You make better
it really
choices.
does.
You can choose.
Yeah. I mean, you know, give you a classic example. My landlady's son,
Yeah.
he's what, 16 or so, and he smokes joints and so on. His mother was horrified when she found out. And she came and actually asked me, you know, what I thought about it, because she knows that I smoke, you know, and she doesn't seem to have a problem with that. And I said, well, you know, you're a gardener, help him grow it, his own. And I said, then you can control it, you can see what he's smoking, when he's smoking it, how much he's smoking, and so on, yeah? And she did that last summer, and it worked, yeah? And it's made a hell of a difference, yeah? And I just think it's exactly that if you decriminalise something, you know, you give people credit, yeah? And they won't abuse it, yeah? They really won't. You know, I don't go to work stoned, for example. I never smoke when I'm at work. When I get home, I smoke. I'd rather smoke a joint than drink a beer, yeah?
Look who we found here, Marko from Estonia. Hey, what's up, Marko? Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you here.
What you up to here?
Yeah, we are looking for a new stuff and new goods and
New products.
new products are coming. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, we heard that in Tallinn, police came and took the buds away, the CBD buds. What happened?
Yeah, they just took all the buds away for the test.
Okay, they just want to analyze, and what after that? What did they make any report or anything?
We have no idea.
No idea.
Yeah, so far it's silent.
Okay, so they never came any paper or nothing.
No, not yet. It's already 2 months.
2 months and nothing happened. You still selling the CBD buds?
Yeah, we're still selling, but actually we are going through the new branding. There is coming lots of new goods, our own oil.
Okay, nice. You're opening new shops in Tallinn?
We're opening in Old Town already, new shop. And then we are moving to Riga, and then we are coming to Helsinki as well.
Okay, when you coming to Helsinki?
Next year.
Next year, nice. Nice to hear. The name was?
Cannabinoid shop.
Cannabinoid shop. Hey, it was nice to see you, Marko. No niin, Cannafestit rupeaa olemaan ohi. On saanut hieno hamppupaidan, käsin tehty hamppupaita. Tavattiin paljon mielenkiintoisia ihmisiä. Ei saatu ihan tsekkiläisiltä kauheasti mielipidettä dekriminalisaatiosta tai muutenkaan kannabiksesta. Olivat vähän ujoja asian suhteen, ehkä enemmän sen takia, että englanti ei välttämättä niin paljon suju. Mutta muuten tosi hyvät, mielenkiintoiset messut. Siisti nähdä suomalaisia yrityksiä täällä mukana. Cannafestit on vain yhdet monista hamppumessuista Euroopassa ja maailmalla. Ensi kerralla johonkin toisiin eurooppalaisiin hamppumessuihin. Toivottavasti saadaan joku päivä Suomeen hamppumessut, hamppuseminaariin. Hei, ja muistakaa tykkää, jakaa ja kommentoikaa, kertokaa mitä tietoa, mitä te haluatte, että me tutkitaan seuraavan kerran, mistä te haluatte kuulla, mikä teitä kiinnostaa. Meitä kiinnostaa kuulla se, mitä te kaipaatte. We will bring it to you. Rakkaudella Hamppumaa. Moikka!